This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets, which is a study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading my book's commentary on today's lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some further thoughts on the lesson, which are only included in this YouTube edition of my book. Today's lesson is part of a 10-lesson group which runs from lesson 311 through lesson 320, each of which relates to the last judgment as understood in the course. I'll be repeating this same introduction for each of lessons 311 through 320, so you can skip past this introduction in the future if you like. Timestamps taking you directly to today's Workbook Nuggets commentary and my further comments are provided in the description below. In the course, the last judgment does not refer to a fearful event. It is redefined to be the happy end to the false perception of the illusion. The introduction, which precedes these 10 lessons, concludes with the following paragraph, quote, "This is God's final judgment. You are still my holy Son, forever innocent, forever loving, and forever loved, as limitless as your Creator, and completely changeless and forever pure. Therefore, awaken and return to me. I am your Father, and you are my Son." End quote. Today's lesson from my book and my further thoughts, which are only contained in this YouTube edition of the book, follow. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson number 319, November 15. I came for the salvation of the world. The title of the lesson, I came for the salvation of the world, can be rephrased as, my task or function here is to remember that at our very core, we are not separate beings. We are not separate beings. Together, we are the one self. Remembering this truth recalls the oneness to you. Since we are all one, your recollection saves everyone along with you. Save a part, you, and you save all, because there are no separate parts. This is the message and great example given to us by Jesus. The title of today's lesson is, I came for the salvation of the world. The key to understanding this statement is understanding what is meant by the word I. The I in this statement does not refer to the day-to-day you identified on your driver's license. It refers to the real, eternal you, the one self we all share, the Christ. When you wake, and thus, so to speak, arrive or come as the real, eternal you, the Christ, both you and the world are made anew. Saying that the Christ consciousness came for the salvation of the world is not at all surprising. And this is what the title is saying. And this is why we study the Course.